Good afternoon. Ladies and ladies and gentlemen, as you are probably here for, Los Crams has some new announcements to make for the final ICP season of Generation 8. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have some free agencies that we would like to declare and act going forward for Week 5 of the ICP. After 4 weeks of competition, we have felt that some of our players have been underperforming or have not shown up at all, and we feel like it is important that we try to keep our playoff chances as alive as possible, going 3-1 for the season. After 3 great solid weeks, we decided to make some changes around here, and I just want to state that all of this is solely for the sake of our improvements to make playoffs. So there's no personal beef with any of our players, hopefully, and we'll get right into it. Unfortunately, we have decided to remove 3 members of our squad, some of which you guys have seen on the field before. The first 2 Pokemon I'm going to name off, I feel like just do not fit the team that well, and I feel like we could get better Pokemon for a better price. So unfortunately, Jujulis, the Flygon, and Vegistraw, the Tangrowth, have been cut from the organization. We wish them well as they proceed on. We just felt like Tangrowth did not embody the necessity of a grass type that we had hoped for. And despite being a fantastic regenerative Pokemon, we have decided to look elsewhere for our grass typing. Similarly, with Flygon, in our draft analysis, Coach Martinez mentioned that we already had a ground type, and really Flygon was filling that dragon type role anyways, so Los Crams have decided to remove Jojolis and Tangrowth for those very reasons. Tangrowth never showing up to practice, may I add. The final member we have decided to cut from this organization is going to be, now hear me out, the Vaporeon. Yes, while Vaporeon was astute by wish passing, toxic spalling, gaining momentum with flip turn, we were not happy with the offensive pressure of Vaporeon, and we decided to go for a more not offensive, but more reactionary Pokemon than just wishing and flip turning. So we wish Vaporeon, Tangrowth, and Flygon the best in their seasons, and we wish them well. The first addition we are going to bring is going to be Cerebro, the Uxie. The reason why we decided to pick up Uxie is because it is a rocker and a pivot Pokemon, allows us to get up screens, which is very, very nice. And it's just an overall bulkier Pokemon so that Urshifu can be switched out upon, or some of our other members can gain health from it. The next Pokemon we picked up is going to be Blastoise. So we exchanged our water typing from Vaporeon to Blastoise. Blastoise give us some really nice removal that this team desperately needed. Yes, we did switch out Flygon for it, but really, it's hard. If we're forced to bring Defog on a Flygon, then this team isn't doing removal too well, if you know what I'm saying. So Blastoise is very, very solid, a very defensive Pokemon, just like Vaporeon. So, we're not too worried about those pesky fire type Pokemon. Blastoise is also an offensive Pokemon, which we can run Shell Smash, which is very nice because the Gigantamax Blastoise cannot Shell Smash, so we have that against it. And the final Pokemon, and I'm excited for this, it's going to be a class favorite. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we picked up the one, the only Seregi. We picked up Alone Executor, and this is not because of the organization's history with Alone Executor. This is simply because we needed the typing. As I mentioned before, we dropped Tangrowth and Flygon, and Seregi kind of was right there on the table when we decided to go for it. It is the final Gen 8 season, and it would make sense if we had Eggy with Los Crams. Because in reality, Los Crams, the Phalanx of Guadalajara, the Sand and Eggies, I'm doing my headband wrong. It's all the same organization, man. Mind blown, I know. So we picked up Alone Executor as our final picks, and sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean Charger Bug is evolving? Players can't evolve. It's in their. Okay. I'll talk to ICP admin. I knew this was going to happen. This is why we always give it the Everstone after every match. Oh, God. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Great news, everybody. Just got word from one of our admins that one bateria, the charger book, has evolved into a Vikavolt. So if admins allow it, we have a Vikavolt on the squad now. Oh, it's gonna be so much paperwork. Okay, whatever. That's the announcement. You can see the old Pokemon, the new Pokemon. If you guys did enjoy this announcement, by all means hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you have not already. If you like this new setup as well, breaking the fourth wall now, because screw the fourth wall. That was actually supposed to be a little bit differently. I have a Chargeable plushie right behind me, and it was gonna do an evolve animation, but anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.